Namaste to my Telangana public. NAVA BHARAT National Party for the first time has questioned the ruling TRS government by way of questioning their unconstitutional manifesto, which was released in the year 2014 elections, by which TRS party has made several promises. Apart from several promises which cannot be achieved at all, they have also made unconstitutional promises. That aspect of unconstitutional in nature we have raised, and we have also posted a video in respect of unconstitutional promises, in respect of reservations to STs, in respect of reservations to minorities and physically handicapped. We have given a written complaint to Election Commission of India on 13/10/2016 by mentioning elaborately that how the manifesto of TRS is not maintainable. Therefore, a notice should be given to TRS and a stringent action has to be initiated against TRS government. And the same has been delivered to the Election Commission of India, and the same may be under the scrutiny now. In addition to that, NAVA BHARAT National Party has taken up and conducted staged dharna on 16/10/2016 at Dharna Chowk, Indira Park, and several dignitaries have participated and victims have participated. In that dharna, we straightaway questioned the TRS government led by K. Chandrasekhar Rao, who has given unconstitutional promises. Like the first unconstitutional promise is 12% quota to reservation to STs, 12% reservations to minorities, 3% reservations to physically handicapped. Therefore, on these three aspects, in addition to these three, we have also questioned all the items which are mentioned in the manifesto of the TRS, and for that we staged a dharna and demanded the government to fulfill the same. When we were observing that on 27th of this month, a scrolling was coming in the televisions and television sets that Mr. KCR will be declaring reservations and also will be creating reservations in accordance with, by following how Tamil Nadu government has implemented reservation policy. The Tamil Nadu government has increased the reservations from 50% to 69% in the year 1993, and the same has been enacted in 1994. This aspect I wanted to bring it to the notice because in the Constitution of India, Article 16 subclause 4, it is clear that I will refer to the Constitution for the ready reference. Nothing in this article shall prevent the state from making any provision for the reservation of appointments or posts in favor of any backward class of citizens which, in opinion of the state, is not adequately represented in the services under the state. Therefore, whichever the community is not adequately being represented in the services, or the seats are not given in the educational institutions, they have to be identified. Tamil Nadu government made serious exercise, appointed commissions, and prepared their own manifestos and passed a legislation in the state. Before passing a legislation, they have sent the proposal for enhancement to the government of India and got the consent, on the grounds. That aspect also today we are releasing through press release, that there is a background for Tamil Nadu government by recognizing who are backward has been classified, and wherever the population is more, who are not representing and falling under the reservation category were chosen, but not at random by just giving a false promise that I will increase 12% to minorities, I will increase 12% to STs, I will increase 3% to physically handicapped. On what basis KCR has declared? This is unknown, because manifesto of the TRS party might have been printed much earlier to the election of 2014, maybe somewhere in the month of January or February. By that time, what analysis he had? What is the statistics of population and who are representing in the government services, and what is lacking for whom is not specified. Therefore, by reading the newspaper article which are published in the widely circulated newspapers on 28/10, it is also mentioned that the TRS government and Mr. KCR passed a comment that we will follow Tamil Nadu procedure. We will follow as per Tamil Nadu government's procedure. I would like to tell and reiterate and enlighten public that the promise which was given by Mr. KCR cannot be fulfilled at all, because there was no study of committee or a commission that what is the total population of Telangana, how many categories of SCs and STs, backward classes, minorities are existing, and what is the ratio of percentage of education, and what is the representation of them in the posts and in the job promotions. Nothing has been made. A random statement cannot be a conclusive statement in making a law. Therefore, it is apathy. Our situation is in such a downtrodden that this chief minister does not know what he is talking. This chief minister should know before saying something about 76th Constitutional Amendment Act, which has taken the Tamil Nadu Act of Reservations Enhancement into consideration. Might have at least seen, you should have seen at least the act, why it was passed and why Government of India has taken it, why constitutional amendment has been introduced in the Parliament of India in the form of 76th Amendment, and thereafter it was included in 9th schedule as section 257A of Indian Constitution. Therefore, the promise of Mr. KCR made through televisions and through press media on 28th, stating that we will follow the Tamil Nadu procedure in respect of implementing reservations, is absolutely false. It cannot be implemented in such manner, because a study, survey has to be conducted, and in addition to that, it is very interesting and it is necessary to know that while reading Article 16 subclass 4, it is absent in respect of minorities. It only refers to backward classes. Therefore, Mr. KCR has to see all these aspects of constitutionality, what he is talking. But I once again reiterate the same stand what I have given in the speech. In addition to that, Dharna, what we have conducted on 16/10/2016, that only for the purpose of getting votes, he knew pretty well that the minority votes are there, ST votes are there, and BC votes are there, made several false promises which cannot be fulfilled at all. Maybe he thought nobody will question on this. Now NAVA BHARAT National Party is questioning on this. Today's date, we are definitely going to see that no CM or no government shall come into force by making a false promise or a promise which cannot be known to be not fulfilled. And this is keeping aside this promise, this manifesto, which is supposed to be a legal document before Election Commission of India. He knew pretty well it is unconstitutional, never referred, never talked for 3 years. Why did he talk the day before yesterday? Only because NAVA BHARAT National Party agitated a dharna and did dharna on 16th and 2016. Thereafter he has responded to it and stated in the procedure of Tamil Nadu we will do it. Therefore, my plea, my pledge, my request to my Telangana public at large to understand the legality and illegality of Mr. KCR statements and which cannot be implemented at all, and please go through the press releases also what we are going to post in the coming days in respect of this reservation policy. We are also very shortly going to knock the doors of Supreme Court of India in respect of unconstitutional manifesto, whether it can be presented to Election Commission of India or not. Please do support NAVA BHARAT National Party in this awareness program. Thank you.